Hi, you guys. I'm back. So listen, when I get on here, it's whatever I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to get on here and force anything. But it's whatever I'm feeling when I wake up at the moment. So one thing I learned about like forgiving people is it's much easier to forgive somebody when you understand why they did what they did. If that makes sense. I'm not saying like you need one of those last conversations or tell me why you did. What I mean understand, I mean like really understand like how somebody grew up, like, or like understand like what happened to them when they was younger, whatever. You got conflict at the bottom, so it's like whatever. And it's just like, because you gotta think about it. We've all been through things. We all have situations that we've been through that I'm not gonna say make us who we are, but make our triggers, like, you know, or it might mold us to act a certain way or be a certain way or be or feel a certain way or like be cautious of certain things, if that makes sense. So it's just like, because right now we in a season where everybody is getting repaid what they put out, which I mean is karma season. You got good karma, you got bad karma. So it's just like, and I feel like you know that, but I'm in a place where I'm not trying to be happy that somebody's gonna get what they put out. That's not what I don't want to be like that. Of course we human, of course we like, yeah, that's what you get, but that's not how I want to live my life. That's not how I want to go on. That's not how I want to. I don't want to give or be happy. Like, I'm aware, like I know what's up. I know people got to pay for what they do, but I don't want to be in a place where I'm not. No, I'm not saying that like feel sorry for them, but like I still don't want nobody to go through something because like, of course they got to go through it because we got to go through things. So I'm not saying like them not go through it. What I'm saying is I understand being a certain way and not being able to understand why you act a certain way and you can't change it, and not knowing what to do or not knowing how to treat a certain person. It's like, I understand being like that. I understand being around stuff like that or being around people like that. Sometimes people just really don't. I'm not making excuses because people have a choice whether to be how they were. Like, it's like, okay, so people like we raised different ways, right? And it's like sometimes like we have a choice not to do what our parents did, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, not saying they did a bad job, not saying they did a good job, but what I'm saying is, and even with that, like I said, even with parents and stuff like that, like there's no rule book, there's no way of, it's not nothing saying, hey, this is how you need to raise your child, so you gotta do the best you can do. So try not to hold nothing against anybody, because sometimes people just do the best they can do, and they doing things what they've been taught. Now with you, you're just not doing that. You're just like, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do like how I was raised. I don't want to make the same choices that my parents made, grandparents made. I don't want to do that because I didn't like it. You get what I'm saying? But sometimes we feel like we have to do it because this is what's been going on for generations. And it's just like, you're in a place now where you're just like, you know something's, you know people gotta, especially because you haven't retaliated. So since you haven't retaliated, you know people gotta get you because it's like when you don't retaliate, you let God take care of whoever you believe in. You let the Most High take care of. You let your ancestors take care of it. Some of y'all ancestors, they're not with the bullshit. You let them take care of it. And even then, you be like, listen, y'all, don't do too much, like, cause you know, because regardless of what people did to you, you still don't want to wish bad for them. You still don't want to see them, but you know people gotta go through. They gotta go through it. But it's just like, I'm not saying let nobody else back in. I'm not saying that. But I mean, like, if you're having a hard time forgiving people or forgiving someone or a situation, just try to understand where they coming from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying take them back. Hell no. We're not delusional. We're not gonna just settle for anything. We can love people from a distance, but still try to understand where you've been at and how you respond to certain things. Even though the difference between you and them is just like, you're not willing to stay in that. you're doing everything it takes to get out of that. Sometimes people don't even know where to start, even though you might try to show them, but they have to want it for themselves. You can't want something better than somebody else, or you can't. It don't mean nothing if somebody does something because you tell them to. It don't mean shit to me. It don't mean nothing to me. And you're lucky. This one keep coming at the bottom of the deck. Like, you're lucky. Like, you're it's like you're lucky because you don't have to deal with none of this bullshit. You don't have to deal with what's going on right now in this world. You don't have to deal with the bad karma side, if that makes sense. You didn't retaliate, so now the universe is gonna, and one thing about it, the reason why I say don't be happy that somebody's getting what was owed to them, because the universe don't play. They don't play fair. Whatever they get, whatever they want to give out, that's what they're gonna give. And it's just like, you might feel bad. I mean, you might be like, well, damn, like, you know, you might find out something, you might, well, damn, it is what it is at this point. But it's just like, that shouldn't be a moment where you feel happy. That should be a moment where you be like, damn, I'm so glad that I'm not on that side. I'm so glad that I chose God. I'm so glad I chose the Most High. I'm so glad I chose Him to take, because people say, oh, they make the statement, oh, let the Lord fight your battles, but they don't really know what that means. When I mean let the Lord fight your battles, you cannot say nothing. I'm not saying sit there and be a punk, but when it comes to, like, you explaining yourself, you trying to defend yourself, let God defend you. You ain't got to say nothing, especially when you know you did your all to try to be the best you can be, and, like, you're not perfect. Being the best you can be, being imperfect is what I'm saying. If you know, when you know you did that, it's just like, you don't have to. You don't retaliate against that. You don't retaliate when you know all that, because it's like you going backwards. You got eternal love, so it's just like, oh, so it's just like, I feel so bad for saying this, but it's just like, you're really on the good side of karma right now. Like, you're really on the good side of karma right now. It's like you're about to get something for this. Since you had to go through this and you didn't retaliate, you were lucky. It's like you're lucky because you didn't retaliate. So since you went through this and didn't retaliate, eternal love is coming. And because you're giving it to yourself as well, like, eternal love is coming. And I don't think you understand when you pray for others, when you tell God, like, listen, I know people have done what they done, but I just don't. What I do is, what I say, because I know we got to get what we put out. Because I know when I put out something, I got to get it back. And I get it back fast. Like, it comes to me because some of us, we know better. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, right now, I'm in a place where, like, whatever happens to anybody, I always pray, and you can quote me, I always pray that whatever happens to them, it's like a wake up call to no longer want to treat people like shit. And I'm just gonna say it, treat people like shit. Because you have no right to treat people like shit because they treat you like shit. That's not how that works. You get what I'm saying? So I'm in a place now, I'm not saying, Lord, please don't let nothing happen to them. I used to do that. I'm like, Lord, please don't do it. Like, don't, because I know it's just, you know, God don't play about you. He don't play about your enemies either, but it's just like, you in a place now where you're listening. You're like, listen, Lord, like, don't, I used to be that person, but I'm like, nah, I'm like, well, whatever happens, I just pray that they learn from this, just like I learned from my lessons. I'm not perfect. You get what I'm saying? I learned from my lessons. I know me going through certain conflict and stuff like that, it's brought me on the better side. It's taught me something about myself, what I need to change, what I need to work on. You get what I'm saying? And it's just like, I just pray that whatever happens to anybody, when it comes to karma, good karma, bad karma, that it teaches you something. Not to punish you, because, like, God don't do things to punish you. Of course we get punished, but it's like, He's not doing it to be hateful. It's just like, you got to learn. Like, you can't do certain things. You can do what you want. I'm not saying what other people are doing is wrong, but you're going to get what you put out. I'm not saying anybody is wrong. I'm just saying, like, you got to reap what you sow. Like, whatever you sow, you got to get all that back. But I just don't want people to be in that place where they just happy about that. They just like, because you got to understand, like, you don't know what those people went through. I'm not giving them an excuse. They do have a choice to get out of that and not be like that, but you got to understand, everybody is not, they don't have it in them to do it. And I'm not making excuses for anybody. I'm just the type, like, I would want, if I do something, I would want somebody to understand why I did it. I would want somebody to understand. I'm not doing this because I want to. This is just a reaction that I'm having, but based off what I've been through. This is gonna respond to what I've been through, and that's not no excuse. So my thing is, don't go back to nothing. Don't settle for nothing. Don't be delusional. Don't just accept any type of thing because you understand. You can understand somebody and still not accept them back in. Cause that's how forgiveness starts. You got to understand why people do what they do and be able to keep it pushing. I'm not saying be in their face, get back in their face. I'm saying understand for yourself, so you can know that you're not better than anybody else. You just chose to do something that they thought was too hard to do, and that's forgive and keep moving and like and making sure that you're not giving what you receive back, making sure that the choices that your ancestors made, you're not making those same choices because it just don't feel good to you. You get what I'm saying? Because we don't know what we don't know. And I swear, y'all, I'm not trying to make excuses to anybody. I just don't want nobody to be like, yeah, fuck them. I mean, sometimes it is fuck them, but I just don't want you to stay in that way. It's like you want to be in a place of love, peace, grace, because it's like I want that. I want somebody to give me peace. I want somebody to give me grace. I pray for the Lord every day. I thank Him every day to give me grace, because we be effing up sometimes, but we're not perfect. And it's just like, and it's like and it's like it's like you went through hell and back. It's like you went through hell and back, and it's so frustrating. It's really frustrating. It's really hard to not want to. I'm not gonna say wish bad on nobody. It's really hard to like not being happy to see somebody going through what they put you through. It's really hard. It's frustrating. I know me telling you this is frustrating. You like, hell no, I don't give a fuck. They getting what they get. I understand. It's very frustrating. But what I'm telling you, you're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. This is for you. This is not for them. 12 as I look up. This is not for them. This is for you. Everything I'm telling you is for you. Everything I'm telling you is for you. You forgive for yourself. You understand other people for yourself, because it's like you won't want somebody to understand you. So it's just like you really have to practice what you preach. Like you treat people how you want them to treat you, and that don't mean you gotta be in their face and say, "Hey, I forgive you." You can forgive somebody behind closed door, and that's still you giving somebody, like treating somebody how you want to be treated. If you just in case you ain't know, you don't have to be in their face and say, "Hey, I forgive you." You don't got to be in front of them or make an announcement, say, oh, just by the way, y'all, I forgive that person a long time ago. You ain't gotta do that. That's between you and God. That's between you and the universe. Well, everything I'm telling you is to better, not say better yourself, but just to make what you say for as like, I want to continue to always treat people like I want to be treated. Like, that's how you continue doing that. Is understanding why people went through what they went through, understanding why people did what they did. They have no right. But I'm gonna say this again, they have no right to treat you like that or to do what they did. But it's a reason why they did it. It's a reason why we do certain things. It's like I want to be forgiven for things, so I'm gonna make sure I give that as well. I'm not saying I'm not gonna be in people's face. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying go back to that. I'm just saying understand. I'm just saying understand, like, because it's just like everybody needs love. It's like everybody needs love. They need all that, but it's just like it's up to them to decide what they're gonna do to receive that, and you're doing it, and you're not taking no bullshit. Like, yeah, you forgiving. Don't take, and you're not taking no bullshit because you know all the work that you put in to forgive yourself. I can't make this shit up. I cannot make. It's like it's because you got adventure. It's like your healing journey has been such an event. It's like it's been an adventure. Like, it's been like frustrating. It's been an adventure. Like, this is what I was looking for, apology. And it's just like, you might not know it. Like I said in my last video, it's a lot of people that's finna like they finna apologize. They're about to apologize because they stressed the fuck out. It's like they finally seen that. But what's the word? Like, you wasn't a bad guy. That's that basically. They finally see, like, damn, it was really me. You already owned up your part of it that you had to deal with. You own your part, your accountability. You took accountability for your part. That's what I'm trying to say. And now it's like there it's like, what am I saying? You got cursed. Somebody is getting, I don't mean to say this, y'all. I don't like to do stuff like readings like this or messages like that. Somebody getting effed up. Like, I don't know. And it's like, and reason why I'm telling you to forgive, because it's like somebody is gonna, and come back and quote me now. Somebody is gonna come back and apologize because of what they've been going through. And it's like they finally realize, because it's like it's them. Like, I don't understand. Like, sometimes people feel like when they go through something, it has to be the other person. It has to be somebody else. It has to be because of them. Or you probably doing something to them, like sending black magic. What the fuck is my thing is? Anybody sending shit to you? You effed up. You can't treat people a certain way and think that you're gonna be like. It's like people forget what they have done, so they think you sending them shit. Anybody sending you nothing. You can't be. I don't want to say shitty ass person, but that's what's coming to me. You can't be a shitty ass person and think that when something finally happens to you, that it's somebody sending you something. I don't know why that's coming. I don't like doing messages like that. I don't like the negative shit, but this is what it is. It is what it is. Life is life. Life is life. And what I'm saying is, you gotta forgive people because they don't. You're not doing it for them. You're not doing it for them. People are going through it right now. I don't mean to laugh. It's not funny, but no, all this that's going on with people, knowing that people going through it, you just need, you don't be happy about this. You need to. I don't know why I'm smiling. The reason why I'm smiling is because really people really think that you're sending them something. They think that it has to be black magic. It gotta be like, it gotta be them sending me something. Why it just can't be the universe giving you what you put out? Why it just can't be that? It's like people are not willing to accept that they did some fuckery. They did something that was effed up. Nobody wants to accept that right now. Nobody wants to accept that they did something bad. Nobody wants to accept that they're getting back what they put out. This is like a lesson learned. People are learning their lesson. But I need you to forgive regardless. You don't need to know that people are going through something to know that they're going through. Does that make, like, you don't need to see for yourself that people are going through something. You just need to know off the dome, whatever you put out, you're gonna get it back. Just like you get a good karma right now, it's because you sowed good seeds. I'm not saying you're perfect, but you have sown good seeds. You have sown good seeds. I don't know how this turned into this, y'all. I was just like, I wanted to give a message when it was just like, you know, like, we still have to love each other. Boy, this is coming. This don't turn on. It's like spirit is like, maybe this is my answer. Somebody is like, fuck all that. Like, somebody's getting like, and the reason why I'm smiling is because I'm so happy. You should be. I'm just so happy that I didn't choose to be that person or choose to do what they did to me. And like, you should be happy. So that's the only reason why I'm smiling, because I can see what's going on and I'm just happy. I'm happy that I'm not going through that. I'm happy that I chose myself. I'm happy that I chose God. I'm so happy that I went to God and was like, hey, can you please fix me? I'm so happy that I went to God and just crying and like, why are they doing this to me, or why are people like this? I know you don't been to God like, listen, why are people like this? The only reason why I'm smiling now because I cried so much. I have every right to smile. I cried so much. It's like, God, I just wanna, but he like, no. And I'm like, and it was so, I'm not saying it was hard. It was hard in that moment, but after a while it got easier, because I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to show them that I'm the same person they are, and I feel like that's where you at. But people are getting tore up. Like, people are really getting fucked up. I would never smile at nobody's pain. I'm smiling because I'm on the other side. I'm smiling because when God says shut up, I shut my ass up. When God says sit down, I sit my ass down. And when I tell people, you just can't, and people feel like I tell people like, you should treat people good because that's the right thing to say. No, you should treat people good because that shit gotta come back. It has to come back, and you're not gonna like it. And sometimes it come back 10 times worse than what you put out, and that's not a good feeling. That's why you should treat people right, because it's the right thing to do. And I'm not saying doing that because I'm telling you to. First of all, I treat people right how I feel like I'm treating them right. Like I do the best I can to treat people right. I'm not always perfect. I know I've hurt people. I know that for a fact. But what I'm saying is my intentions are not like that. I don't have moments. I had to blow and stuff like that. But I'm human. I'm not regretting anything I did. I know that I'm human, but I didn't choose to stay in there. I chose to move on. Like, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like, oh shit, I don't want to be like that. This is so good, you guys. I really hope y'all stay into the whole video. I don't want to be like that. But now I'm in a place like I have every right to be happy. I have every right to smile. Not smile at nobody's pain, because I'm not paying attention to that. But I know I'm on the good side. I know I made the right decision. And I'm just like, and I be trying, like, Lord, I don't want to wish bad for nobody. I try to, like, say, Lord, forgive them for what they done. But he like, they know what they've done. He like, nah, they know what they done. Just like when you do something, I humble you and I sit you down. I'm like, Lord, you're right, because you don't play with me. Be happy. Are you ready? People out here getting their ass beat. And this is you. Like, I can't make this shit up, you guys. Ready. Are you ready for your blessings? You got this coming. While people out there getting their ass towed up and want to apologize to you, God said nah. He said no. He said no, y'all. I had a totally different message in my before I started, but I just go where the Spirit takes me. I go where God tells me to go, and He said, "Are you ready? Get ready. Are you ready for your blessings? Are you ready for your blessings?" Like, I swear, you guys, I did not try to start off like this, but this is how it ended up. God, like, nah, they getting towed up. Self-love. This is what you need to continue to continue to do this. Self-love. Love on yourself. Forgive and love on yourself. Forgive and love on yourself. Like, you got blessings coming because you showing yourself so much love. You give yourself so much grace. You told God, I'm going to let you handle it. You told your ancestors you going to let them handle it, even though they get a little reckless. Y'all, my ancestors get a little reckless. And I don't give a fuck. Nobody. I tell you, I don't care how people look at me. I don't care what they say. I know what I see. I know what I feel. I know what it is. So I don't really care what people say, what they think about me. Because I tell people that, yes, baby, I talk to my ancestors. I talk to my spiritual team. I do all that. I'm not ashamed of it, because I know there's no way that I believe in God and I don't believe that there's guardian angels around me, that there's spiritual beings around me, that I have ancestors that from long years ago that's not with me. There's no way I can't. The two don't go together. The two don't go together. You get what I'm saying? To me, that's just how I feel. Whatever works for you, that's how it works for you. But are you ready? People getting their ass. Oh, reservation. It's just like, so you got self-love and you got reservation with just like desire worth. It's like, you know your worth. Now, since you know your worth, you're about to get all these blessings. Oh, my. Are you fucking ready? Are you ready? That's why I was feeling weird. I was like, Lord, I'm trying to get this message, but you taking me. He like, nah, they getting their ass towed up. They getting their ass towed up. My mom called me validation. They getting their ass towed up. And you're getting blessed. I'm not saying you chose the right side. I'm not saying you chose the right side, but whatever side you chose, baby. Because I don't believe in right and wrong, only because every decision that I make, it always leads to what I need to do next, or always leads to, okay, don't do that no more. So even if I make the wrong decision, it always leads me to the right path, if that makes sense. So it's just whatever choice you made, baby, is leading to all this. So be motherfucking happy. Y'all, this turned to something else. Just turned to something else. You are you. It's like God is saying you chose the right side. Baby, you are lucky. Yep. You've been saving yourself. You've been working on yourself. And God is finna, I don't think you understand. Promise. So I feel like with you was like, well, Lord, I'm sorry, y'all, this video is long, but I gotta get it out. Don't be done with y'all for today. I'm just saying, maybe, But it's just like, you waited You was in solitude. It's like you waited for God. I'm trying not to get emotional, y'all, because I might start crying. I'm a crybaby, y'all. I'm a Cancer, so I might start crying. But it's just like you waited. You waited for this, like you. Cause it's like God promised you something. You like, okay, God, I'm gonna wait. It's like I know you're gonna come through. And since you waited, He's gonna give you exactly what He promised you. He's gonna give you exactly, since you don't separated yourself, since you like, it's like He reserved you. It's like you're reserved. It's like it's like God put like His ones away. He reserved them, like His special ones, the ones that He wants to work on. It's like you've been isolated because you had to build your thick skin. You had to build up. You had to heal yourself. And God is saying, basically saying, He's going to give you exactly, He's going to show you why He told you to do this. He's going to show you exactly why He told you just to be quiet and work on yourself. He just told you to be quiet and give yourself self-love. He's going to show you how much you are worth. He's going to show you what you're worth. This is amazing. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna get off because I'm gonna start crying in a minute. But this is really great. This is wonderful. I hope that you're ready for your blessings, and be happy that you chose the right side. Be happy that you're not one of those people that wanted to wish bad on somebody else. Be happy and continue to be like that. Don't matter what nobody else say. Don't feel bad for nobody because they made their choice. And we just gonna hope that whatever people are going through, they're gonna use this as a lesson to not continue to be like that. Cause it's like you didn't deserve what happened to you. Like, you get what I'm saying? So something's coming. Something's coming. All your hard work is gonna pay off. I know it's very frustrating. I know I've been saying this over and over again, but just trust. Like, this is what it said. Just trust is coming. Calm, inner peace, like, and you got stubbornness. Like, I know y'all so tired of hearing this. I swear to God, I know y'all so tired of hearing this, but I only speak on what I feel, and it's just like it's like it's coming. Everything you went through was not for no reason. I'm gonna stop you guys because this is a long video. Yeah. So this is for you. This is for somebody, and just comment below if you stayed the whole time. And if you stayed the whole time, just say, hey, I'm ready for my blessings. Comment, I chose the right side. I chose the good side. Put in the comments, I sow good seeds, so good things are happening to me. I can't make this shit up. Look at the bottom of this gift. Come on. I'm done. I love you guys so very much, and I hope you love yourself to the moon and back, because I love you to the moon and back. God don't play about you. Your ancestors don't play about you. Your God and angels don't play about you. Sorry this is so long. If you stayed the whole time, I fucking love you. And if you didn't, because it's a long video, I love you anyways. So I will see you guys later, okay?